Welcome to this lecture on successive differentiation by Dr. Rajesh Singh.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Vidhi. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
So last time, what we were doing? We did some formulas for successive differentiation, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now today we will make use of those formulas and we will do some questions based on them. Okay. So let us start with the first question. So this question is of the type of partial fraction. So we will be given some partial fraction and we will have to find its nth derivative. Okay. So we have to find the nth derivative of this function. So how to proceed with this? Yes. So what we see is, because हमने क्या formula करा, we have seen the formula of ax plus b to the power ax plus b to the power m, right? We have done the formula for this, but it is not of this form. So somehow we have to bring this into this form, right? So what we will do is, so because the this degree of numerator is greater than equal to the degree of the denominator, so whenever this degree of numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator of the degree of the denominator, then what you will do is you will first divide it by the denominator. Okay, so let us just divide this. So this is x cube and we have to divide it by x square minus 3x plus 2, right? So first we will multiply with x, so we will get x cube minus 3x square plus 2x minus plus minus. So this will get cancelled out and you will be left with x square minus 2x, right? Yes. So again, because its degree is same as this degree, so what we will do is we will again this. So this is 3x square minus 9x plus 6, right? So minus plus minus, so this will be cancelled, this cancels out, this cancels out, so you get 7x minus 6. Now because its degree is smaller than this, so this is our remainder. We cannot divide it further, so our this is our, yes, what is this? Divisor. This is our dividend, this is quotient, and this is remainder. And what is the formula? Dividend
equal to divisor
is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? So we will use that. So x cube is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 times x plus 3 plus 7x minus 6, right? So now divide by this. So once you will divide by this, so what you will get is you will get x cube by x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to x plus 3 plus 7x minus 6 upon x cube x square minus 3x plus 2, right? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
This can be written as x plus 3 plus 7x minus 6, and this can be, this is x minus 2 x minus 1, right? Okay, now we will use the partial fractions that we did that you all did for integration. So we will use that to get this into form of this, something upon ax plus something upon this x minus 2 plus b by something x minus 1. So we'll try to get it in that form. Okay, so consider 7x minus 6 upon x minus 2 x minus 1. So what we can write is, we can write it as a x minus 2 plus b x minus 1, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now now we will solve it for a and b. So this can be written as ax minus a plus bx minus 2b. So x minus 2, x minus 1. So from here, so we know that a plus bx minus a plus 2b is equal to 7x minus 6, because when denominators are same, the numerator has to be the same, right? So from here what you get is a plus b equal to 7 and a plus 2b equal to minus 6. Oh sorry, 6. So from here what you get, if you just subtract this one from this one, so what you get, b equal to minus 1 and then a equal to 8, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So basically this is transformed into, so now you can write star या 1 2 3 कर लेते हैं. 1 2 and 3. So from 1 2 and 3 what you get is, from 1 2 and 3 you get fx equal to x cubed by x square minus 3x plus what was that, plus 2 equal to x plus 3 plus 8 by a के नीचे क्या था हमारा, x minus 2 minus 1 by x minus 1, right? So now we can differentiate it n times, right? Yes. So differentiate this with respect to so f and x is given by, what will be the formula for f and x? इसका formula क्या होता है, 1 by ax plus b, इसका derivative nth derivative. Yes, what is the formula for this? हमने करा हुआ है. minus 1 to the power n factorial, और क्या आता है बताओ, a to the power n और ax plus b to the power क्या बनता है, माइनस n माइनस 1, एक पावर बढ़ जाती है ना नीचे, सॉरी, minus n minus 1, right? This is the formula that we are going to use here. Okay, so formula that we are going to use. So what will be f and x? Yes, from this. So then dn by dx and fx is equal to, yes, what will be this, इसका nth डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा, it will be 1. Yes, what will be derivative of this, minus 8 by x minus 2 whole square minus ये प्लस हो जाएगा 1 by x minus 1 whole square if n is equal to 1. So अगर फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव निकालोगे तो ये टर्म इसका 1 आएगा, ठीक है. So that's why we are writing it here 1. इसको इसलिए n equal to 1 वाला केस we are writing it separately. And what will be next तो ये 0, ये भी टर्म 0 हो जाएगा, ये भी टर्म 0 हो जाएगा. So you will be left with these two and इसके में ये फॉर्मूले लग जाएंगे. So this will be minus 1 to the power n, दोनों में से n फैक्टोरियल कॉमन निकल जाएगा, राइट? एंड दोनों का ये a1 है, सो ये जरूरत नहीं होगी यहाँ पे. सो सेम, एंड यू विल बी लेफ्ट विद x minus 8 x minus 2 minus n minus 1 minus x minus 1 minus n minus 1, right? If n is greater than equal to 2. Is it fine? Yes, is it fine?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so this is the formula. तो n equal to 1 अलग करना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि n equal to 1 में यहाँ पे एक चीज एक्स्ट्रा आ रही है. This one is coming here, so we have to keep it here. ठीक है, okay. Now again, question. Find the nth derivative of this. Okay. So again, what we will do here? Yes. Let fx equal to 1 by 6x square minus 5x plus 1. Yes, fx equal to this. We have taken fx equal to 1 by 6x square minus 5x plus 1. Now, what we will do? We will bring it into that form. So already the degree of numerator is smaller than denominator. So we don't have to do the derivative dividing part, right? We have to do. We don't have to do this part. So we already have this in this form. In this form, we already have this. So we will just go for partial fraction. So first we will write it in the we will decompose the denominator. So what will be the decomposition of the denominator? So it can be written as 6x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 1, because 3 into 2 is 6 and we have to bring it by adding. So 3 plus 2 5, right? So this is, so you can take 3. So what will be this? 2x minus 1 and 3x minus 1, right? Fine, because you will take 3x common, so it will be 2x minus 1. Here you will take minus 1 common, so it will be 2x minus 1, 3x minus 1, 2x minus 1. So now we will bring it in that form. So consider 1 by 3x minus 1, 2x minus 1 equal to a by 3x minus 1 plus b by 2x minus 1. So simplify it. So this is 2ax minus a plus 3bx minus b by 3x minus 1, 2x minus 1. So this is your 2a plus 3b x minus a plus b by 3x minus 1, 2x minus 1. So now when you will compare the coefficients of this x and constant, so you get 2a plus 3b equal to 0 because there is no coefficient of x here, and you get a plus b equal to minus 1, right? So this is 1, this is 2. Now you just what you do is you just you have to do 1 minus 2 into 2, right? So then a term will cancel. You will be left with b on the left side, and this will become, so you get b equal to 2. And when you put b equal to 2 here, so you get a equal to minus 3. Okay. So hence fx, which is equal to 1 by 6x square minus 5x plus 1, is equal to, it was minus 3 by 3x minus 1 plus 2 by 2x minus 1, right? So what will be the nth derivative of this? So dn by dxn fx is equal to, so it will be same. You just take this n factorial outside. Here it is 3 to the, so minus 3 into 3 to the power n, 3x minus 1 minus n minus 1 plus same. Here 2 into, now 2 to the power n, right, into 2x minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So this will be nothing but, so just simplify it. So minus 1 to the power n factorial, this will become 2n plus 1 by 2x minus 1. Yeah, we can write it in a metric way. We can write it like this: 2 by 2x minus 2 by 2x minus 1 to the power n plus 1 minus 3 by 3x minus 1 to the power n plus 1. Okay, is it fine, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is how we can solve it. So the answer is in book, it has given this answer. So what they have done is they have just simplified it further. They have absorbed this minus sign in this. Okay. So basically what they have done, they have absorbed, because when you will take this minus sign outside common, so it will become minus 1 to the power n plus 1. So they have absorbed this minus 1 to the power n in this. That's why they are writing it as 1 minus 3x and 1 minus 2x. Okay. But you can finish your answer here also. Is it fine? So both are same. There is no change in this because when you will take minus 1 to the power n plus 1 common, so it will get absorbed with this. So you will get the same form, this form you can get easily. Okay. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will use De Moivre's theorem to solve some questions. Have you heard of De Moivre's theorem? Yes. So it is a very simple theorem but very powerful theorem. So what it says is, it says that if you have cos theta plus I sin theta to the power n, okay, n is an integer, then it can be written as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay, so you can get this power into the argument. You can get this power into the argument. Okay, is it fine? And second is, there is another form for this, which is if you have cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 and so on. So if you are multiplying so many terms, okay, so what is this will be equal to, this will be equal to cos theta 1 plus theta. So you just need to simply add the arguments. I sin theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta n. Okay, this I is your iota. Okay, imaginary term. Okay, is it clear? So these two formula you have to remember, because we are going to use this. We will learn about this in your next semester, but we will use this here also. So you just need to remember these two formulas. So what is so first formula says that you can bring this power into the argument. Okay, so बहुत simple हो जाता है. जैसे if you want to see example, ठीक है, if I have z equal to 1 plus I, okay, is it right? And question, if z is equal to this, calculate z to the power say 20. So now get you, अब इसका तो power लगाना बहुत difficult है, right? Yes, you will have to use binomial theorem, right? Z to the power n is equal to 1 by this 20, right? And then you will have to expand it binomially, and then you have to simplify it for all i's. So but there is a better way to do this. What we do is we will convert this into this form. Yes, polar form. So what will be this in polar form? करा हुआ तुमने ये. What will be r here? It will be r is root a square plus b square, right? So which is 1 square plus 1 square, which is root 2. So this can be written as root 2 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 I. So when is, and this is sine theta, this is cos theta. So when sine theta is equal to 1 by root 2 and cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2,
At pi by 4 is
I by 4.
yes, pi by 4. So z can be written as, so z can be written as root 2 to the power 1 cos pi by 4 plus I sine pi by 4. Now what I wanted to calculate z to the power 20. So this is 20 cos pi by 4 plus I sine pi by 4, right? So when you will simplify this, so this will become 2 to the power 10, right? Because you are absorbing the root, so this will become 2 to the power 10, and this will become, so you will bring this by the De Moivre's theorem, you can bring this into the argument. So this will become cos 20 pi by 4 plus I sine 20 pi by 4, right? Very easy. And this will become using De Moivre's. Right, and this can be written as, so 20 pi by 4 is cos 5 pi and I sine 5 pi. And what will be this? Cos 5 pi plus I sine pi. What can we write this? You have done this in your 12th. This is
minus
4
1
pi
plus
plus pi. So this is cos pi plus I sine pi, right? Cos 2 pi 2n pi plus theta is cos 2 theta, right? Cos theta, and sine 2n pi plus theta is sin theta, right? किसी के साथ भी 2n pi plus something करोगे तो वही सेम चीज आ जाती है, क्योंकि you again come back to the first quadrant. 2 pi का मतलब क्या है? You are coming to the first quadrant. So this is, ठीक है, first quadrant में आ गए. So this is 2 into, ठीक है, and this is cos pi is
minus 1
and sin pi is
0.
0. So this is minus 2 to the power 10, right? So calculation becomes very easy when you use De Moivre's theorem. Fine. So that's why this theorem is very powerful. You can solve many questions. We will see its power importance in the next semester. We will do this. This will be your complete chapter in the next semester. But for the while, you just need to remember this formula that cos theta plus I sin theta is cos n theta plus I sin n theta, and these two formulas. Okay. Okay. So now let us do this question. Find the nth differential coefficient of tan inverse x. So we will use De Moivre's theorem here to get our desired result. Okay. So let your y equal to tan inverse x, right? So what is dy by dx?
One by 1 plus x square.
1 by 1 plus x square. Now the problem here is, now we cannot factorize this, right? 1 plus x square is not factorizable, right? We cannot write it in this form, ax plus b cx plus d, right? और इस फॉर्म में नहीं लिख पाएंगे तो हम पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन का यूज नहीं कर पाएंगे, और पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन का यूज नहीं कर पाएंगे तो we won't be able to use this formula, right? क्योंकि हमें तो इसी फॉर्म में ये फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. So what we will do is we will bring, we can, but we know that we can write it in the, when we can decompose it when we use complex numbers, right? So we can write it as x plus I, x minus I, right? Can we write like this? Because it will become x square minus I square, and minus I square is 1, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now अब इस फॉर्म में आ गया. So now we can use partial fractions and then we can use this formula also. So इसीलिए, but यहाँ पे इसीलिए इसकी importance है, ठीक है? So we will use that here. Okay, so x plus I, x minus I, so this can be written as, so consider 1 upon x plus I, x minus I, which is equal to a x plus I plus b x minus I. So simplify this, so ax minus ai plus bx plus bi upon x plus I, x minus I. Is it fine? So a plus b is equal to 0, right? a plus b is equal to 0 क्योंकि यहाँ पे x का कोई भी कोफिशिएंट नहीं है, and minus ai plus bi is equal to 1, right? So a is equal to minus b. So when you will use it here, so this will become bi plus bi is equal to 1, that is 2bi is equal to 1. So that implies b is equal to 1 by 2i. So a is equal to minus 1 by 2i, right? Is it fine, everyone? So you can write dy by dx equal to 1 by 2i will become common outside. So you can write b वाला टर्म पहले आ जाएगा, b के अंडर क्या था, x minus 1 था. So you can write it as x minus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1. So now because we have already differentiated it once, so we will now differentiate it n minus 1 times. So this will become dny by dxn will become, so this is constant, this will be outside, and you will get with, because you are dividing it n minus 1 times, so this will be minus 1 to the power n minus 1, right? N minus 1 factorial, and here you get, because a is this 1, a is 1, so you are not getting any power, so this will be x minus I to the power n plus 1 minus 1 by x plus I to the power n plus 1. Is it fine? Is it fine, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have used this formula, same formula that we are using again and again, this formula. Now a is 1 here and b is minus b is I or minus I, so that is what we are using. Actually n plus 1 नहीं होगा, this will be n because we are using minus n minus 1. So this will be your n, this will be your n. Okay, so you can leave your answer here if you are not asked to prove anything. Okay, if you are not asked to prove anything, you can leave your answer here also. But if you are asked to prove, if you're asked to prove that you some particular form like this, if you're asked to prove this, that show that day by show that this, okay. So if they ask you to prove this, then you have to uh, uh, use De Moivre's. Otherwise, you can stop it here. Okay. If they just give you find the net differential coefficient of tan inverse x, then you can simply stop it here because this is also one of the form. But when they ask you to prove this form, then you will have to proceed further. Okay. If you are asked to prove this, then we need to proceed further. Okay. Is it fine? If you are not asked to prove this, then you can simply stop there and that will be your answer. Okay, that is also sufficient, right? Okay. So now बिकॉज अभी जो है हम कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर डूइंग इट, बट यू कैन सिंपली स्टॉप इट देयर इफ यू आर नॉट आस्क्ड नाउ. अब व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी विल टेक, क्योंकि इसको अब हम कॉस और साइन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, वी विल सिंपली जैसे हम करते हैं पोलर फॉर्म में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं किसी भी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को, वी टेक x इक्वल टू r cos थीटा, राइट, एंड I इक्वल टू r sin थीटा. ठीक है, इज इट फाइन?
Yes, sir.
So this thing can be written as, yes, so then our r is equal to, what will be r? X square plus I square, right? Which is equal to x square minus 1. अच्छा सॉरी, I नहीं लेंगे, 1 लेंगे, कांस्टेंट लेते हैं, आई एम सॉरी. So we take this, which is equal to x square plus 1, right? ठीक है, अच्छा theta we are already, okay fine. So this is there, then what will be this? So यहाँ से tan inverse theta क्या जाएगा, tan theta will be equal to, tan theta will be equal to
1 by x.
1 by x, right? Cos sin theta by cos theta, so this will become 1 by x. Okay, so theta is equal to tan inverse 1 by x. ठीक है, so theta is this, r is our this x square plus 1. Okay, so now we can write that in this form. So our dn, this will become, this form will become, what will be this become? Okay, so dny by dxn will be 1 by 2i minus 1 to the power n minus 1, n minus 1 factorial. This was 1 by x plus 1, x plus I to the power n. So this will be, दोनों में से r 1 by rn कॉमन निकल जाएगा. ठीक है, so you will be left with cos theta minus, first is minus, क्योंकि minus 1 is first, x minus I, right? This one, so it will be cos theta minus I sin theta to the power n. ठीक है, minus 1 by cos theta plus I sin theta to the power n. So this we can write further as 1 by 2i minus 1 to the power n minus 1, n minus 1 factorial, r minus n cos theta minus I sin theta to the power minus n. Okay, minus cos theta plus I sin theta to the power n. Now we can bring this in the angle, right? We can bring this in the argument. So this will be 2i minus 1 to the power n minus 1, n minus 1 factorial, r minus n. This is cos minus n theta will be cos n theta, right? And this will be sin minus n theta is minus sin n theta. So this will get absorbed. You get sin n theta. And then again minus, this will be cos n theta minus I sin n theta. Okay, sorry, this is minus n, so this will become plus, this one will become plus. So these two terms get cancelled, you get 2i. So this 2i and this 2y gets cancelled, so you are left with minus 1 to the power n minus 1, n minus 1 factorial r minus n sine n theta, where r is equal to root x square plus 1 and theta is equal to tan inverse 1 by x. So there is some problem here, they have written it should be 1 by x. Okay, is it fine? And now because you have taken 1 equal to, see, you have taken 1 equal to r sin phi, so what will be Rn? R is also equal to 1 by sin theta, right? So r minus n will be equal to, yes, sin n theta, right? So that's why you get this, form. Okay, simply just put Rn equal to, you can simply write this as, no need to write this, so sin n theta, where r minus n is equal to sin n theta. Okay, is it fine? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is how you can solve such questions. Okay. So अगर D average नहीं आता तो you can simply stop there. If you get D average, then you will have to further differentiate it. Control. Last question that we are doing today. So this can be again done by, so if you get any question of this form, sine mx plus cos nx, something like this, okay, then you can use De Moivre's again. So we will see how we can use De Moivre's theorem. Okay, so अच्छा एक result और हम इसमें add कर सकते हैं. We can add one more result here. This, it is on the similar lines to this result. ठीक है, जो अभी हमने यूज भी करा है माइनस वाला. ठीक है, बिकॉज इससे ही आ जाता है, बट अभी डायरेक्ट ही याद रख सकते हो तुम. cos theta minus I sin theta to the power n is equal to cos n theta minus I sin n theta. n belongs to z, कोई भी इंटीजर हो सकता है. ठीक है, is it fine? So we have used this formula. So n can be any integer. Okay, so now let us come to this question. So sin 5x plus cos sin. So what we do is we take z equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. ठीक है, so z to the power minus 1 is, okay, if you take z equal to this, so what will be, this is, so you can write cos cube theta equal to so z inverse is your, you take the minus power, so it will become cos theta minus I sin theta, right? Is it right? Or you can simply write, you can add one step. So this is cos theta minus I sin theta. So when you add these two terms, this I sin theta gets cancelled, so you get cos theta equal to z plus z inverse by 2. Okay, and when you will subtract this one, z minus z inverse, so I sin theta will get added and cos theta will get cancelled, so you get sin theta equal to 1 by 2i z minus z inverse. Okay, so you have to remember these two formulas. So this we get by simply adding these two, and this we get by subtracting these two in this way. So you get these two formulas. Now you can put here. Okay, so x लेना पड़ेगा हमें थीटा की जगह, because we are given x here. So cos x sin x So all this becomes x. Okay. So cos x sin x, cos x sin x. So this is cos x sin x. So sin 5x plus so fx equal to sin 5x cos cube x becomes, yes, it becomes 1 by 2i z minus z inverse to the power 5 plus z plus z inverse by 2 to the power 3, right? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
अब क्या करना है, अभी एक्सपेंड नहीं करना है, अभी क्या करेंगे हम ये टर्म्स को क्लब कर लेंगे, जो 3 पावर है उनको क्लब कर लेंगे, सॉरी देयर इज एडिशन. So what we will do is we will club these terms. So इसको तो हम लिख सकते हैं 1 by 2i to the power 5, 1 by 2 to the power cube. So ये constant terms तो सब बाहर निकाल लिए. This we can write as z minus z inverse. ठीक है, 3 इसके और 3 इसके क्लब कर लिए हमने. ठीक है, जो भी छोटी पावर है उसको क्लब कर लिया हमने. And we are left with z inverse square, right? Is it fine? Z minus Z inverse square. So this can be further simplified as, इसे स्टेप्स याद रखना क्योंकि ये सारा काम करना होगा तुम्हें किसी और क्वेश्चन में भी. So this is a minus b, a plus b, or you can write it as, ये तीन को दोनों को बाहर निकाल सकते हो. You can simply write it like this, right? So this will become, yes, z square minus z minus 1, sorry, this. ठीक है, is it fine? Is this fine?
Yes, sir.
So now you can simplify it. अब ये cube इधर लगा सकते हो, and this you can bring it here, so you can simplify it. ठीक है, so you can expand it and you can get your answer. So the 5 1 by 2 cube. So on simplification, मैं अभी simplified form दे रहे, I am just giving you the simplified form. You can expand and simplify it. ठीक है, so ये आएगा तुम्हारे पास, you get z8 minus z8. ठीक है, and then -2. So यहाँ पे क्यूब का फॉर्मूला लगा देना, यहाँ पे स्क्वायर का, एंड देन जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई इट एंड क्लब टर्म्स लाइक दिस. इस फॉर्म में क्लब करने के लिए लाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, सो दैट यू कैन डू इजिली, एंड दिस बिकम्स 2z6 minus z6. so इस फॉर्म में आ जाती है, ये पूरे टर्म जो है इस तरह से ही बन जाता है तुम्हारा ये -2 z4 minus z4 plus 6 z2 minus. ठीक है, is it fine? And then we use this formula. अब जो है बहुत सिंपल फॉर्मूला होता है, एक की zp प्लस z माइनस p इज इक्वल टू, सो सेम इस तरह से जैसे ये है, इसी तरह का फॉर्मूला जैसे अभी हमने ये यूज करा, कहाँ गया this one. Okay, cos x is z plus z inverse by 2. So same thing will happen with power also, क्योंकि डीम एवरेज लग जाता है और ये पावर के साथ it is the same thing. So you get it as 2 cos px. ठीक है, and this zp minus z minus p is 2i sin px. So we will use this formula, these two formulas. ठीक है, एक दो क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो बहुत इजी होगा ये. ठीक है, सिंपली पुट दिस हियर, सो यू गेट So these are simple, बस just calculations are there और कुछ नहीं है इसमें, तो ये थोड़ा थोड़ा वो बस काम करना पड़ेगा. So I to the power 5 को क्या लिख सकते हो? This is 1 by I to the power 5. इसको हम simplify कर लेते हैं. So this is 2 to the power 8. I to the power 5 can be written as I, right?
1 by
I
I.
to the power 4 into I. So this can be written as minus I also. ऊपर ले जाओगे तो it will become minus I, right? I to the power 5 is minus I. Yes. Rationalizing and all those things you can do and you will get. So this is your 2i sin 8x. This is your 2i sin 6x. This is your 2i sin 4x. This is your 2i sin 2x, right? So two I sin 8x, sorry, 8x minus 2i sin 6x, or 2 or extra tha, so it will become 4i, right, minus 4i sin 4x plus 12i sin 2x. Okay, is it fine? So you can take 2i common in all these terms. 2i common nikal loge. So 2i will get absorbed with this. So this will become 2i square minus I square will become 1. 2 will become cancelled. So you will be left with 2 to the power minus 7. Here you are left with sin 8x minus 2 sin 6x minus 2 sin 4x plus 6 sin 2x. Fine. So this was our fx. This was our fx. This is our fx, right? अभी हम fx को ही कर रहे थे. So fx we have simplified it into this form. So अब हम sin ax के form में ले आए. Now we can differentiate it. So dn fx by dxn will be, yes. So 2 minus 7 is constant. What is the derivative of sin ax? Yes. dn by dxn sin ax क्या था हमारा?
Sir,
Yes,
an
a to the power n sin ax plus
x plus
n pi by 2,
n pi by 2.
right? यही था ना, ax plus n pi by 2, same. थीटा sin थीटा का डेरिवेटिव is sin theta plus n pi by 2, so same thing, right? So it will become 8n sin 8x plus n pi by 2 minus 2 into 6 to the power n sin 6x plus n pi by 2 plus minus 2 into 4n sin 4x plus n pi by 2 plus 6 into 2 to the power n 2x plus n pi by 2. ठीक है, is it fine? Is it fine? So this is your desired answer. This is your desired answer. What you can do, one more step is that you can take 2 to the power n common from all these terms and you can simplify it, so that you can do. So it will become 2n minus 7. So it will become 4 to the power n because you have already taken 2n outside. So 8x plus n pi by 2 minus this is 2 into 3n sin 6x plus n pi by 2 minus 2 into 2n sin 4x plus n pi by 2, right? And plus 6 sin 2x plus n pi by 2. इसमें sin missing है. ठीक है, is it fine everyone? So this is how you can do these questions. Okay, so this much is enough for today. किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Anyone wants to ask anything? Yes. Any questions? इसकी प्रैक्टिस जरूर कर लेना बिकॉज दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, और अगर ये प्रैक्टिस कर लोगे तो इजी लगेगा. ओनली पार्ट इज कैलकुलेशन. यहाँ पे बस कैलकुलेशन है, ज्यादा कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है. बस यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग इट, यू आर नॉट मेकिंग एनी मिस्टेक इन द कैलकुलेशन. ठीक है, बाकी उतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. यू हैव टू रिमेंबर सम फॉर्मुलेज. अच्छा, यहाँ पे मैं लिख भी देता हूँ जो फॉर्मुलेज दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. ठीक है, so what is this? Z, if Z is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta, then Z plus Z inverse is 2 cos theta, and Z minus Z inverse is 2I sin theta. Also, Z to the power n plus Z to the power minus n is, yes, 2 cos n theta, and Z to the power n, Z to the power minus n is 2I sin n theta. So you have to remember these two, these formulas. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so ये फॉर्मूले याद रखोगे तो you can apply it like this, जो अभी कर रहे हैं इस तरह से you can simply apply. बाकी easy है ये. ठीक है, बाकी बस कैलकुलेशन है. जस्ट इसको इस फॉर्म में ले आना, इसको ट्राई करना. जस्ट इसको क्यूबिक फॉर्मूला लगा के फिर देन इसमें तुम्हारे पास कितनी टर्म्स आ जाएंगी? 3 टर्म्स आ जाएंगी, 4 टर्म्स आ जाएंगी, और यहाँ पे देन एक्सपेंडेड, एंड देन यू गेट, इन दोनों को फिर मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, सो यू गेट अ सिंप्लीफाइड फॉर्म लाइक दिस. ठीक है, and then when after you get this form, अब इस फॉर्म को हम डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं because we know the formula of derivative of this, right? We know this formula, so we are using this formula, dn by dxn. Okay, so we know this formula, so we are applying this formula to get the result. So basically हमारा aim क्या होगा? जो भी अगर हमें इधर ऐसा कुछ क्वेश्चन दिया होगा जो हमारे ऑलरेडी फॉर्म में नहीं है, तो वी विल ट्राई टू ब्रिंग इट इन द फॉर्म दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन. जो फॉर्मुलेज हमने करे थे 8 9 10, उन फॉर्म में किसी तरह लाना होगा, और उस फॉर्म में लाने के बाद वी कैन प्रोसीड, राइट? ओके, सो हमारे फॉर्म क्या क्या है? हमने जो फॉर्म करी है बेसिकली, हमने देखो ये फॉर्म्स कर रखी हैं. हमने करी है साइन ax प्लस बी की फॉर्म है हमारे पास, cos ax प्लस बी करा हुआ है हमने, ax प्लस बी टू द पावर m करा हुआ है, और ex साइन ax प्लस बी करा हुआ है, या ex cos ax प्लस b करा हुआ है. सो somehow we have to bring it these forms, right? इसी एक फॉर्म में लाना होगा, और then we can apply our formulas to get the nth derivative. Okay, is it fine everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am ending this class now. So bye everyone, have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for watching this video. To stay updated, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cosmos Learning. Happy learning through Cosmos Learning. To watch more, click on any of these cards. Thank you once again.